We're recording.
1 + 1 don't equal 3.
Good morning.
Good morning. Happy Sunday.
Happy Galviante Sunday.
Not Galviante.
Galante.
Gaudete.
Yeah, Gaudici.
There's no L in it. No
Gaudi,
L. Gaudete.
CZ.
Rejoice Sunday.
Yeah, I didn't learn that in RCIA.
You did not. I feel like you didn't learn a whole lot next year. I think you
My
learned
RCIA experience
that
was
Jesus
kind of like
loved you and to be a good neighbor. Amen. Which is fine. Jesus does love you.
It's like college. I got the degree, but most of what I learned was post college.
That's great.
Post RCIA.
I went to mass at 6:10 this morning. It was cold as heck. AH.
Oh, you're gonna have to explain to our listeners what.
Yeah, there's a secret mass.
Ooh.
In the Our Lady of Czestochowa Chapel.
I didn't know that was the name of it.
It is at St. Mary's Hospital,
which is in Poland, which you're half Polish.
Correct. It is a mass that is there primarily, I would think, for medical workers and people that are at the hospital.
And
however,
families and visitors.
It's public. So once there is a busy day or a sick kid or a time when we need to worship early, this is a nice place to worship. So yesterday, I have tons of work to do. Like, I can't even believe I'm recording this podcast right now. And so I decided that I needed to get up early and go to mass with our daughter.
And it's no frills, so no music.
I mean, there's some songs. There's no music. They sing. Yeah. They sing. It's just a cappella.
It reminds me of back in the day. We used to go to St. Robert Bellarmine,
right,
which was right down the street from us. And they had a very similar, like 6 a.m., no frills, like in and out.
Do you have the sweetest memories of that? Because you used to go early in the morning. You would do the earliest feeding with our children because you can go back to bed. So you would take our kids. Usually just a baby.
2 babies.
Yeah.
So we go there at 6 a.m., get it done. Like by 6:30, you're out that boy.
You home.
But then they closed that parish, and I don't really see that. So
no,
we had a priest who were older. So I think it depends on the priest. If the priest wants to,
be some of these. I think maybe
they're older priest. They want to sleep.
Our liturgical police can weigh in because these masses are definitely shorter. It's like no music, and I guess Sunday's supposed to be more of a worshipy day. But the boys served, so he brought the boys. They were not pleased that they were signed up to serve 8:00 mass.
Correct. You're in charge of the mass server.
Right. I need to get them off the 8:00 mass, but I love the 8:00 mass.
It has benefits to it.
Exactly. And so, but yesterday.
But not for angsty teenagers.
No, and I'm sure we're going to talk about the basement. The challenge is that yesterday was their first night. Saturday was their first night sleeping. Friday night was their first night sleeping in our new basement. And in the morning, we had so much to do. I mean, we have a lot to do right now because now we're trying to rearrange the house. So I woke them up at 8:00. So they had no sleep-ins this weekend. I would not have woken them up at 8:00 on Saturday had I known that they were serving 8:00 mass today.
Why did you wake them up 8:00 on Saturday?
I woke them up to do work. You were probably still sleeping. You and I have different lives.
I don't remember. Mm-hmm. My memory fades as I get older.
Right. I was waking them up to move stuff. So remember, you were like, I refuse to help.
Oh,
you're like, I am not helping. And then, alas,
that's not true.
With your time management, none of the beds are built. Because you said you were going to build them after the basketball games. I sure as heck knew you were not going to come home at 5:30 at night and build beds. That was an unrealistic goal.
First world problems. No one cares.
Okay.
So I feel like we have to talk about the biggest news of the week.
Or you want to go right into it?
We have to because there's so many different ways to take it. So that may take over a lot of our discussion today.
Do we have any more updates on before we?
I mean, we can talk about Pageant. We can talk about the basement.
Why don't we just really quick do some life updates and we'll dive into that's the content of this episode.
Let's do Pageant. Let's do basement, and let's do basketball.
Beth Jacket reported that you were misbehaved at the concert. At the pageant. She did.
She always says
she said you and Jay were misbehaved at the pageant.
How?
Were you on your phone the whole time?
Oh, 100%. No. I was recording.
I mean, that is crazy.
No. I was recording.
Were you sitting next to Jay?
No. Jay was playing games.
Were you sitting next to him? Yeah, so I wasn't there.
Assistant Principal Jack was playing, he was playing like Candy Crush. Like he was playing
games. He was not playing Candy Crush.
I don't know what. It was the flashy thing where the things go up and down. Like there was.
That is really funny.
Games.
You're going to get Assistant Principal Jack in trouble. He's going to make you put this in the vault. He was not playing games. But the report was that you guys were naughty during that.
I was recording though.
Okay.
I have
I did get videos.
Yes. I was doing zoom in, zoom out. I was recording. Remember, there was 2 things that happened this week. We talked about one because we recorded on Wednesday. So It was our very last Christmas pageant. I said both. It was our
I was very sad because I wasn't there, and I actually don't care about Christmas pageants. They're chaotic and
you missed
crazy.
both.
But no, I'm sorry. I don't care about band concerts. God bless band concerts. It's a kabillion hours to like watch your child.
The band
for 3
concert was
minutes.
quick though. I will give them their flowers.
Yeah, you said that.
Band concert was in and out.
The Christmas pageant is cute. And I had to work. I had to do an event tea, and I was very sad that I missed our last one.
It was our very last one because it's kindergarten through third grade.
I'm actually sad about it.
And I found out that our daughter was asked to be one of the readers, and she said no.
She is wildly shy. I talked to Mrs. Lesser about that. She is a very shy.
And she's also been asked to read at Mass, and she won't do it.
So Mrs. Lesser's going to try to get her to do the prayers of the faithful because I told her I want to kind of break that now. I think you can, as a little kid, be a little timid, but then I think you can lean into that part of your personality. Like, oh no, I'm so shy. And I'm like, we need to rid that now. So rid it out of her, rid it out of her. Is that not an expression?
I don't think
rid it out of her. RID. I want to rid that. Ridded. No, rid it out of her.
Oh,
we need to rid it out of her. So, she's going to work on prayers of the faithful. So I was sad to miss the pageant. Very.
It was cute. The tricky part is like, it's a lot of people there, so
I hate
it's
that
like
part.
get open early, get there early because I think it opens at 6 and it starts at 6:30. But it is wall to wall people there.
Quick recap. So that was pageant.
Cute, though.
Good.
They did that.
Mill Street Construction. Is it Mill Street Construction? What is?
I think
Mr.
Mill.
Scales?
It's like Mill Connection.
Mill Connection finished our basement this week, and it looks.
Which it started. It's
so
about
good. 6 weeks, man.
6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah, they did a great job.
Before, I think it's 8 weeks because they started before. It was before Halloween.
Was it? I didn't think it was. I thought it was after 100%. Halloween. Okay.
Because I remember when they shut the street down, his son's car was out there.
That's right.
So I think it was about a good 8 weeks.
Okay. But I mean, it looks beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Our basement is beautiful. And I'm so excited. I said to you, you just do all the things. You make all the things work. And when we moved in here, we wanted it done. I wanted it mentally done by the time Aaron was 15. I was like, by the time he's a sophomore in high school, I would like to have a space that the kids can hang out in. And you knocked it out of the park by financially pushing that. And then
it was 2 years. I mean,
Mr. Scalf, Matt Scalf did an exceptional job. Like, it's beautiful. So if you need someone to do basement or construction, I thought they did a fantastic professional job. They were great. So
they didn't cut corners. Like he got us.
He made it so nice. He built a closet shelving unit for us.
Yeah,
I thought we were getting like a wire thing.
Yeah, I thought he was going to this. I thought he was going to like the store and
no, he made us custom shelving downstairs. I said it was like California closets. He's like, no, that is a different level of quality.
Those ones that like move.
Yeah.
Move them in and out.
But he did a great job. So the boys slept down there for the first time, and that was really cool. I went to the dentist this week.
Yes.
And I had no cavities.
I told you that. You to the people.
I was so worried. You showed me
something. I was like, that is not like, that's just your filling.
So I hate going to the dentist so much. And I love that our dentist knows me. So the person that was cleaning, I hadn't been in like a year and a half. And the person that was cleaning was like, ooh, this looks a little sensitive. Ooh, do you know that you have a cracked tooth? So I have like issues in my mouth, not bad ones. And they don't cause any pain to me. And they are not like a medical issue. So every time, I said to the woman cleaning my teeth, I was like, yeah, doctor said I can just like leave it. And she's like, we'll check on that when Dr. Keikos gets in here. But Dr. Keikos knows me so well that she checked on it and it's like 2 different areas. And she's like, yeah, we're not doing those. She's like, you don't understand. She said, Mary hates to be in the chair. Unless there's a boulder in her mouth, we are not doing anything inside her mouth. And I love being known by the dentist.
Seen
and known.
Yeah.
It's great. And then basketball recap. I'm going to do just one recap because you weren't there. We went to a different planet for Aaron's game, Macomb Township.
East side.
Yeah, and they lost. Aaron had a good game. I think he had 7 points. I was not there. I got there right at the very end. When I got there, it was 36-35, and then they ended up getting killed. So Aaron likes to say that he was pulled out of the game and they got killed. I think that's dream. I feel bad for him. He got another F, so he is not going to practice on Monday, and it's the day before a game, so he's probably not going to play in the game. But alas, it's brutal, guys.
These are the breaks.
Fam, sticking to parenting, the consequences of something is brutally hard. And I keep telling him, man, you got to stop putting us in this position because I hate doing it.
I'm fine.
You have no heart at all. Like,
no,
and
I have
he
a heart,
did kind of study. He didn't study as much as he should have. And he got another F, and he's like trying, and I don't want it to affect his self-esteem, but at the same time, you are primarily a student, not an athlete. So it sucks.
It's called extracurricular activities.
Our boys team lost, or they won. John Paul's team won.
Yeah, they won by a bit.
Yeah.
They because the last game they got killed by St. Fabian, but this one they rebounded.
And they were into it. See, if you play with intensity, I think you play really good. John Paul had 2 buckets. One of them was great. Like he was losing the ball, spun around and shot it and made it. So that was a great bucket.
Yeah,
but I
think St. Fabian, they were just like shooting the lights out.
Our boys can do it though. They're going to be fine. I think the highlight of this weekend's basketball though was Coach Wilkerson got to step into head coach.
Oh,
you were the only coach on the side.
I was the only one left.
I was so nervous that you weren't going to manage the bench properly, and you did so good.
There was no bench. We had one per because of the 2025
because 4th graders
illness.
Have to play. Like you can't leave kids out.
Well, because of this new flu thing, we only had 6 players, so there was only one person on the bench. I was like, girls, a lot of you are playing today.
Right.
So you will all be playing a lot of minutes. So
you make me so happy as a coach. I think the girls love you. I think you're nice. I think you're amazing as a coach. I hope you coach all the way through grade school. I actually think you're really gifted at it. You have a gentle soul, but you also know what you're talking about.
It was good because the tricky part with all this stuff that you just don't know how good they are, how good the other team is. So we ended up winning 16.
Well, let's talk about the highlight of that game.
I was saying we won 16-10. Of the 16 points, our daughter Malia scored 12.
Yeah.
And then some other girls scored. But my thing is always with the girls is she's not a ball hog. It's just that
she is not a ball hog. I need the people to understand.
It's volume. So our team, we put up a lot of shots. It's just that more than most of them don't fall. So it's just Malia happened to be the one that when she shoots the ball, it goes in.
Girl, okay. You're not going to say Malia happened to be the one. Malia has accuracy in her shooting.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying all the girls. I'm saying it's not like, well, only one person shoots.
No.
Every single girl shot. I even asked them, I said, girls, make sure everyone shoots the ball. So all of them shoot the ball multiple times. Yeah. It just so happens that Malia's goes in.
What I love about our daughter, to be honest, you said it, she is not a ball hog. She knows when to pass and when to shoot. She is very good. Your dad played in college. And
correct.
This was the first game he saw with her. I think he really got a kick out of the fact that you were coaching her. He was This is where he didn't know. He was blown away. We said that she was good, but like she was stealing the ball. Because also, like you could see his wheels turning because he's had some grandsons that have not gone on to play past. You could see his little like, maybe this is gonna be my first one. Like because she even her defensive moves, like she's so instinctually good. I posted her highlights. I'm probably gonna do it every week. She's
well, because last week we only scored 4 points. So last week we won barely 4-3, and she scored one time.
Yeah,
and in this game she scored more. But no, it's good. It's a good group of girls. They're crazy.
Nice, yeah.
It's crazy because the first practice I was like, man, these girls are terrible. We're
gonna lose
every game.
And they're good.
And then like it shows like how smart they are. They pick up on it. They're learning along the way. So
even do you have plays built? It looked like you maybe do. Okay, they were doing some fancy things.
We will because they just weren't ready for it. But now it's like, okay, I think we can start to do some plays.
It's so fun.
Because we haven't lost. So we lost the very first game.
You'll never lose again. That was a fluke.
We won the last 4 games. So we have a game this week and we have a tournament next week. So, but the trick is you just don't know how good they are because the team yesterday was also good though. Like they were coming back.
It was a stacked bench. They had like 17 coaches. Papa was like, why do they have 400 coaches? They had clipboards and stuff. They were tall.
They were slowly coming back with us. So that's the thing is like,
and here's the thing.
I told the girls because we were up by like 3 points at the end of the first quarter. I was like, girls, this game is not over. They can easily come back and win this.
The first game that you lost, I actually think that was a fluke. It was them getting used to it. I don't think you're going to lose again. Your team's really good. Now, that being said, how boring do you think it is for our listeners to listen to us talk very sincerely about 4th grade basketball? Because I literally care.
I think our listeners are used to it now.
Yeah, I care about 4th grade basketball.
Well, some of our listeners have 4th graders and 5th graders who play basketball.
Yeah, I'm in. Like, I'm 100% into this team.
No, it's good coaching. I'm a firm girls coach. I can't see myself coaching boys because boys are annoying. And girls are cute though. Because you'll be like upset, but but this is so cute.
We should tell the people. So Mia, and I was thinking about this actually in the car. We're gonna have to talk to her.
And also, she got a little cranks.
This is what I was gonna say. She is by far. She's just at another level. I'm gonna say that because of that. People guard her aggressively. So I watched some of my video, like she got elbowed in the face. She got like triple teamed. She was getting fouled left and right. And she was very upset. She was crying halfway through the game.
Yeah, during the game I asked her and she's like, they keep following me and the rest of our calls like, well, girl, like,
you got to get used to it. She's got to toughen up because that's going to, of course they're going to do that. I was
like, there's only 2 refs, so they're not going to see everything. And they're not going to call everything.
And kids are going to guard her heavier because their coaches are going to say, stay on, what's her number? 42?
41.
Stay on 41. Like, and so, but she did get elbowed in the face. So she was crying. She's not used to like that. It's
well, she believes in this judge. Like, girl, welcome to sports.
Yeah,
like,
she's like,
they were call things. Like, welcome to sports.
The justice that she felt at halftime that you managed well. She also said though, when you asked her how she was doing, that's what made her cry. When you're like, what's wrong?
Because she's all like this frumpy face.
But she loves you.
It's like,
she loves you. So then when your daddy says what's wrong, then she starts crying. So anyways, great game, really fun. Really fun.
Yeah, they got warm-ups, so it was cute. They all got their.
They look so cute.
Their warm-ups,
yeah, so. I love watching her team. It's so fun. So that was yesterday, and then we had a bunch of stuff to do around here.
I may quit when they become like 8th grade teenagers. And
no, you're going to hand them off to Mary Laney. Yeah, exactly. You're going to be like
8th, 7th, 8th grade.
Yeah, right. I don't know if you carry positive vibes, it might be fun. Like
we'll see.
Anyway, what was I going to say to you?
We're going to Sherrone.
In a second, busy weekend. Yeah, that's it. What's coming up this week? I have finals. We can do coming up after. We can step into what you want to step into. Go ahead.
Yeah, Sherrone more.
Sherrone.
That was that Wednesday during the snow day? I think that happened Wednesday.
It was because we were at a game.
You told me. No,
I was at a basketball game and everybody started checking their phone saying Sherrone Moore's fired.
You texted me. You're like, Sherrone gone. I was like, what are you talking about? I thought it was fake, and I checked. And I was like, whoa, like it's...
And at first we didn't, like I didn't, at first it was just like, oh, he fired him. And then very quickly...
It's an inappropriate relationship. Right. You're like, okay. And then all the information comes out over time. You're like, this is like a thing.
Well, as it was happening...
he's getting arrested. Like they're looking for him, he's getting arrested. You're like, wow, this is like a soap opera.
Yeah, so for the people that don't follow sports, Sherrone Moore is the head coach of Michigan's football team.
Former head coach.
Yes, this is his second year in the job. I've never liked him at all. And let me tell you, I was telling somebody this.
Said. Yeah.
When I decided I didn't like him is when we beat Ohio State last year, which was an amazing win. He turned around to the fans and started smack talking the fans like a 13-year-old.
Goodbye.
Yeah, but that was bizarro. Like, you're an actual head coach. What are you doing? So I'm glad he's gone in that way. I find the fall of a man to be fascinating because, like you said, he's fired. Then it's an inappropriate relationship. Then reports are coming that he's currently being arrested.
He got released today.
Like he did today.
He's out of jail.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I watched the arraignment. So, and then the internets were crazy. They're like in 24 hours to completely implode your life. But you said something I thought was really interesting.
I said a lot of interesting things.
There's so many layers to this. But
so the tricky part, I'm gonna try not to come off as like misogynistic or sexist, which most times I am.
We're gonna put this in the vault
on tape. No, there's a lot of nuances to it because a lot of people are like, this guy is so dumb, he's so stupid, all this money, but sorry, I lost my point for a second there. But like that can happen to anybody. Like
right.
It's like, and there was a famous quote I think Maya Angelou said, like if a human being is capable of it, then it's like not alien to me. Like that can happen to me. Everything that happened to him can happen to me. The difference is like you do things so that you protect yourself from these things happening. I mean, even look at priests. Like, think about how many priests got caught up in different things and weird stuff like that.
Right.
They end up leaving the
You're not exempt from the temptation of deep sin that can implode your family. I will say to you, that first point, when you say it can happen to anyone, I remember when you and I were dating and we started talking about cheating in marriage, and you were like, I am not under any impression that if you have a healthy marriage, you're immune from cheating.
Yeah, like I said, no one on their wedding days says like, I can't wait to cheat on you and divorce you.
You have always said this.
No priest said, hey, I can't wait to get ordained just so I can leave the priesthood in scandal. No one thinks that. It's just that things happen along the way. So of course, I don't know the guy. I don't know his relationship, but it's obvious that like things happen along the way that chipped away and then just came to this ultimate end point. Well, but I think the point of being like, well, he's so stupid and
he is
he's so dumb.
No,
and
he
like,
is a dummy.
He threw away his life and all this money.
No, it's dumb. Like, you're allowed to say both.
Yeah, it's like to say dumb, or like this can't happen to me. It's like no. This could 100% happen to you,
to my marriage, to
anybody. So it's like it's another reminder of just those like putting guardrails and being very protective and safe and just doing smart things. Because I think we live in the challenge we have nowadays is like nothing's really objective. Like everything is. You kind of do what you want to, is your personal life, is all these things. So you do all that, but all of a sudden you realize there's still limits of what's appropriate and inappropriate. You're like, oh, I can do all these things. When it comes to this, I can't. And then boom, like you get judged and things like that.
Well, you too. And we had a whole episode on this, so I don't want to
that's probably
I don't want to go too long, maybe. I don't want to go too long on it. But like we've talked before about like Mike Pence when he said, I don't do dinners with females alone. And he got slammed by that. Like how unprofessional that you wouldn't do dinners with females alone. I told you this week I read a Twitter from a ex NFL guy called Benjamin Watson. He has 6 kids. He's like really holy. And he said when he was younger, his coach would not even be in an elevator alone with a woman. And he was like, everybody thought he was like this prude, that it was like a little bit sexist, a little bit misogynistic. And he's like, he was protecting his marriage. Like,
correct.
And you said it regarding Sherrone Moore. These are high pressure jobs.
Yes.
Working millions of hours.
Because he found out that it was his like executive assistant.
Right.
So it's a high stressful job. You get paid a crap ton of money. The hours are ridiculous. And you probably have stress in your family life because of that, because you're not around, you're on recruiting trips and all that. But you have this very close relationship with someone after hours, late at night. Right. So a lot of weird things can happen. Like they said, like nothing good happens past like midnight.
Right. People need to hire fat with a PH assistants that are like 45. Like I would be a good football assistant. You know what I'm saying? Like I love myself. You think I'm beautiful.
Like, I'm good.
You actually cannot say that. Well, you just, it's not okay. Honey, you can't say that. Now we're going to have to put this in the vault. What you just said. Hopefully the listeners didn't hear it. But like, you know what I mean? You're like you're going to hire someone half your age. That's like, whatever. Are you even allowed to say this? Am I going to get canceled for saying this out loud?
What do you say?
That basically you need to get like a middle-aged woman that's a little, you know what I mean? Like let her.
I didn't say this just for the people.
No, not middle-aged. I'm talking about me. Like I would be a good football assistant. I'm only talking about myself.
So you're saying Sherrone would chew on his wife? I think he could.
He could. No,
You're very nice.
My thing is my personality is so fantastic. I always tell you, if I was like 60 pounds, 70 pounds lighter, you would be in so much trouble because I'm so fun. Anyway.
I like how you always remind me of that.
I know. It's true though. This is why the Lord hasn't given me the motivation to yet get myself healthy. Another thing you said, which I thought was really insightful. Well, first of all, so they've been in a 2-year relationship.
Yeah,
they
so
were
this
investigated.
This was apparently they've been like this was around. It's funny also when it comes out, everyone like, I knew about this, I heard about this, I knew about this. So allegedly, this has been out there for the past like year or two. But it was denied though. I think everyone
and she denied it. No,
it.
there was an investigation in October. The university did an investigation.
A year ago, there's also stuff too.
But like an actual investigation in October, they both denied it. So the investigation kind of died. So apparently what happened was that on Monday, she broke up with him, like said, we're no longer see each other. And then went back to the investigation like team or whatever and said this was an actual thing. So then now the university knows through an affirmation of this person.
Yeah.
What I think that you said that I told people at work this, because I thought this was really insightful. So then on Wednesday, the university fires him.
Well, on Wednesday they said they had strong evidence. So I think she went and told them because they were
she told them on Monday,
got strong evidence.
Right. So he gets fired in the morning by the athletic director with no security, no HR there. That's really important to know because he was already like in a really bad mental place, obviously, since she broke up with him, went to the university. He went first to his wife's house. Then he went to her house, basically barged himself in her house. And this is all like from the arraignment. Grabbed some butter knives and said, I'm going to kill myself. He never threatened her.
I like the fact that they said he had a butter knife.
Stop. Don't make fun of him. He's like, I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to bleed all over your house. And you did this to me. You ruined my life. Yeah. Then he left, ended up being arrested. So one thing that you said that I thought was so interesting is you said, you know, when you get to a point where you're stripped of your family, your job, your reputation, you have nothing to lose. And that's when things can get dangerous.
Well, yeah, the guy I follow, he talks about that with like young men and like the challenge we have with like modern manhood and masculinity, young boys. Just like the most dangerous thing you have is like a male with like loneliness, like no friends, no opportunities, no female companionship. But like that's dangerous for our society to have men with like nothing there. So I think when you come to that situation, I think that's it. Like I'm gonna lose my job, my reputation, my wife's gonna divorce me, I'm losing my kids. So when you get all that, you're like, okay, what else is there? If I don't have an element of faith there, you're like, if you take all that away, then that's when people just do crazy stuff.
Right. Now, can I touch something that's sensitive that we haven't talked about in terms of this case at all?
What?
That is all over my social media.
What's that?
This is white women destroying black men.
No.
I mean, it was all over. And then if he had done this to a black woman, none of this would have happened. I mean, do you not see this all over social media?
No, that's dumb.
Oh, I've seen a lot of it. Like that black men are being destroyed by white women is the storyline.
No.
And now, do you think there's something to the fact that if this was a black woman, this story would not have gone down this way?
No.
Was Mel Tucker a white woman too?
Yes.
Oh, I mean, are you sure then? Because basically these articles were saying.
Are you talking about the staff or his wife?
Both. I mean, but I'm talking about the staff member. Like basically saying if it was a woman of color, this would not be a thing.
The university fired him because like it was an inappropriate relationship. Like
Okay.
that. It was like you said, like it was a zero tolerance policy.
Okay.
Like that's what
So you don't
happened.
think there's a racial element of white women destroying black men's lives?
No, I think
Okay.
that
Because
like
the internet does.
if you remember like the charges, he got charged with like invasion,
Yeah.
breaking, entering, and stalking. So I think what happened was like it probably got weird. He probably said, I'm gonna marry, I don't know, some weirdness happened. She broke up with him. Then he probably started like stalking her because he knew that the jig was up. And all of a sudden by Wednesday, like it
Right.
all blew up. So I think it
He
had nothing
doubled
to
her
do with it.
salary too. That's another big issue. Did you see that? He doubled her salary in like a year ago. Her salary went from like 40 to 90. So
She
anyway,
must have been a
do you
really
think they're
good
going to fire
staffer.
the athletic director of the University of Michigan? So the athletic director is now getting major heat. First of all, and I said the way that he let him go was without HR and without security. Then the program itself has gone through so many like scandals. They're like at a certain point, you got to lose your job. The CEO of a company would lose their job.
Yeah, I mean, it's usually like a scapegoat, but in that situation, all the coaches are gone, right? So Jim Harbaugh is already left. He's got whatever, and then you got Sherrone, he got fired. So the trick is you also got rid of everybody involved with these scandals.
Right.
Also, I think U of M still doesn't have a president. If I remember,
That's what I heard. Yeah, no, you're right.
Because
Yeah.
Anna Ono, he left, so
Yeah.
they were president. So yeah, I don't know much about the athletic director. I don't understand all those dynamics.
Okay.
But I mean, they moved quickly though. I think it's
yeah.
We got evidence that
you
also he
to.
lied though. He lied. Yeah. We have evidence that you were messing around with the staffer, which is against policy.
Dude.
So boom, you're out of here.
Talk about imploding your life is just so crazy to me.
But no, I think it goes back to like you said, to the whole point around like and I've heard people say that too. We even talk about like when you were in campus ministry and like if you are a male campus minister and you had like if
with
you
teenage girls, yeah,
the door's got to be open,
yeah.
like because it's always their word against yours,
right?
And you can think that everyone's the nicest person, but people will flip the script so quick. And you thought they were so nice and they were so great, but all of a sudden they're telling all these lies about you,
right?
So I think it's always making sure you're clear about, all right, I need to make sure I'm not in a position where this could be taken the wrong way.
Yeah.
Like I need to leave the door open or have like all this in text threads or have all this
and
evidence.
That's what we did. I mean, I think that episode that we did, I mean, you and I are, I think, and again, we're not immune from anything, but over the years, like, I think we protect our marriage for the most part. You know, I mean, you go gallivanting at your little Data and the D events, socializing with all the women. But like, I'm aware when I'm talking to like a male, you know what I mean?
Which you do all the time.
Like, no.
Every
but
day you're saying, "Hey, I was laughing and giggling with this guy."
No, but I'm aware that I'm aware. I'm always aware of the optics when I'm talking to a male, whether married or single. Like I'm aware. I don't have a lot of anymore.
Well, and I think for me, it's getting too personal. Like,
right.
I never complain about you to anybody. Really, I don't really complain about you ever, even though I have lots of reasons to complain.
No, you don't.
I don't complain, especially I don't complain on a personal level, like she's so terrible, like I'm so frustrated, I'm so alone, or all this, like that's where I think it gets a little.
I mean, I complain about you all the time. Yes. All I do is be funny.
Right.
I very rarely sincerely complain about you. I think if anything, I build you up. I really like you.
Well, I think there's certain lines. So I think it's like there's certain lines you don't cross. You're like, all right, I'm make sure I don't like get too personal. Like, even work relationships, I think it's good to be like, hey, how's your weekend? We're doing all these things, but it's like you don't cross the, oh yeah, she did this, and I'm so that's the thing. Like you have to be careful with that, because once you start in that, because like I said, tons of relationships started at work. Like,
well, you got to be careful with that too, because not you, I mean, just people. Like you work with the same people, and you do form a real bond and camaraderie. Like I think about you, like in certain work situations, me in certain work situations. Like you're with these people every day. You're not physically, you're virtual. And actually, like I actually think if you were in person, you as a married man would have to be more careful, because there is something that married men are attractive to women, especially married good men.
I was in our workplace for 10 years.
Yeah, but that was like, I think the older you get, have you not seen? The older you get, the more you're like, dude, my wife's like a nag, and you know what I mean?
That was already year one.
She's got the best personality, but she could stand to lose a pound or two. You said derousing, actually. You literally said that to describe me. So like, if you're
saying that to Sherrone Moore.
Okay, I feel like you said it to describe me. So like, I'm just saying, like, that kind of stuff becomes more relevant. I do think after years of marriage, like, I do think after years of marriage, obviously we're still attracted to each other. We love each other. Like for real, that's an element of our marriage, but that becomes less important in our bond of like who we are, what we've built as a church, like a domestic church, becomes far more important, but there's still attraction that you actually can't help who you're attracted to, who you think is, especially for males.
Well, it's like you don't like women don't become less attractive
Right.
for you just because you get married. I
Right,
think people
right.
think that like marriage is going to fix something where I won't find women attractive. Like no, I see attractive women all the time.
Right.
But it's like,
but you know, you have the best of everything. In
correct.
Me. You do
everything.
Could you imagine?
Complete package.
You got so lucky with this
complete
girl.
Package.
Come on,
no flaws.
I'm funny.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Say it. All the things. All the qualities.
I mean, literally funny.
That's all you got.
I did it. I did it. I did evaluations.
Funny.
I did my evaluations at work.
Yep.
They were good. The kids liked me.
Okay.
I got nervous because I started to hear about all these kids, and even adults feel free being like, yeah, I heard everybody doesn't like you. Yeah, I heard everybody hates you. I'm like, well, that's weird to say to me.
People say weird
but
stuff.
Do you feel like I should be satisfied in this? Maybe I'm looking at the wrong way. So it's this big evaluation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is like the best for every category. 1 is like not at all. I would say 75% of mine were 4s and 5s. So I'm like, if 75% of my class likes me, what was weird is there's one question like, is she a good example of like the Catholic faith? Like my teacher is a good example of the Catholic faith.
You got it too.
No, most people said yes, but there was one that said no. I'm like, dang, I must have burnt you at some point. They do think I give too much homework. Bull. They do think that I am. Oh, they get mad about how I handle bathroom passes.
What does that mean?
I don't let them go roam the hallways. Like you don't get to come to my class.
Do you follow them to the bathroom?
They don't get to come to my class and say I need to go to the bathroom. They have to be in my class for 20 minutes before they can write a pass. And then, then if they're gone longer than 5 minutes, they'll get an email from me that says, "Hey, you took too much time."
Oh,
yeah. Because no, wait, this stemmed from the problem.
5 minutes to go to the bathroom.
5 is probably too short.
5 minutes,
if I'm being honest,
including walking.
Yes.
Like,
okay, it's probably too much.
Wow. Do you know how the bathroom works?
It's probably too little. But here's what's happening.
I'm going to time myself now just to see how long it takes me to go to the bathroom.
In the first, in the first month, I would have kids leaving my class. Like kids had a line. Stop. I had a line of like 10 kids to leave my class. They'd walk into my class and be like, no, they'd walk into my class and be like, I have to go to the bathroom. And then the girl would be like, I have to go to the bathroom next. I'm in line next. I'd have a line of 5 people when you just walked into my classroom after lunch when you just had a half hour. Like you're skipping my class.
I'm just picturing kids running in the hallway just trying to get to the bathroom back. Like, Ms. Wilkes is going to give me an email if I don't hurry up. Hurry up and wipe. Hurry. You better hurry up.
So maybe I'll extend it to 7 minutes.
5 minutes. Dang.
Okay, it was too short.
Because I'm guessing your bathroom's not across the hall from your.
Right. I'll take that feedback. I'll take that.
You know what 5 minutes is?
I'll take that feedback. I'll adjust. Listen, I had to come out strong in the first year.
That is strong.
I had to come out strong, I had to come out strong. So that, and then too much homework, like I said, and too hard of tests. But again, like my class average is an 88%. Like I'm not nervous that my class is too hard. If all of my kids
and also you have all girls, right?
Yeah, I'm screwed next semester. Oh my gosh. Yes, I have all girls right now. I have all boys and girls next semester.
Oh.
All right. So Sherrone.
Yeah, crazy.
Anything else on that topic? Sorry, I went off the rails.
No, it's just, you feel bad. I think it's like you feel bad for everyone involved because, like, career-wise, it's hard to come back from that. Like, if your whole life has been sports and coaching, there have been coaches who have gone through scandal,
not this,
and come out of it,
not arraignment.
However, in this situation, it's like I hope he saved his money. Like,
it's actually what I thought. I hope he has investments because you got $5 million in the bank. You fine. Go just live life.
Well, you feel bad for his wife because like
she's the worst. Yep.
Here's the thing. I can't feel
the worst victim.
You can't say that like, well, she didn't do. I have no clue about their marriage or anything.
Right.
But assuming she did whatever. She gets pulled into this. She's like, I didn't do anything. Like this is all.
It's got 3 daughters.
Is it 3?
Yeah, it's got 3 daughters.
Okay.
I mean,
they're like little kids.
It's real sad. Yeah, it's real sad. And I think we have to be careful. And now we've done this whole episode on it, like forgetting that there's real people and it's a real tragedy. So
yeah, I always feel bad because it's just even like when he gets released from jail, you're like, okay, where does he go?
Right.
Like,
the good thing is the actual charges aren't that bad. I won't be surprised if he doesn't get jail time.
Well, she has to press charges.
Yeah, but I don't think
if she decides because the stalking is her.
He didn't hurt anybody. He didn't.
Trespassing is like a misdemeanor.
They didn't say that he threatened her.
He threatened himself. So
he's not going to go to jail.
If she decides not to press charges and some of this stuff, like
even if she does,
he'll get a fine and go home. But it's just that's why I think about. Okay, when you get released, like you're not going home.
Well, we need to pray that
call your wife right away. But
we need to pray that he has faith. And I'll tell you, somebody brought this up too, like Kobe Bryant. when he went through this like massive scandal. If you hear him talk about it, what got him through that scandal
Well, he got
was
a huge tattoo on his arm.
what got him through. I don't remember what is. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, essentially that was part. Like he got this big tattoo of like his wife and a crown. Like yeah, you should look that up.
Okay, but I will say that if you read interviews with him way after the fact, because he got caught in like a crazy scandal,
bad night in Denver,
right? But he said what got him through was a Catholic priest. And then he went and spoke to a Catholic priest, and he was raised Catholic. He was in Catholic schools, and he died after going to confession and mass. So, but he said like the priest basically was like, you are walking like a self-imposed Calvary now, and the only thing that's going to get you through is to take this cross and link it to Christ. And you've chosen it different than Christ, right? Who willingly, but like you can take the suffering that's going to come from this. So that would be our prayer, not to get like too deep for Sherrone, is that like,
no, but prayer helps. I mean,
that he unites the next walk of his life with Christ's passion and forgiveness, and that allows us to become a better man of faith, right? Like,
because I think about the avoidance, right? I think about faith helps you avoid these weirdness, but like, what about the other side where you do bad stuff and now you need that to get you out of it?
It carries you through, right? And if you're a narcissist and unable to do that, then you just get deeper into a world of isolation. But our hope, of course, would be that this leads his whole family to Christ in a deeper way. So,
dang it, I had another point about that. You're talking about Kobe Bryant and family, so I'm sure I'll come back to it.
Right.
Yeah, like say you feel bad for everyone involved.
Yeah.
And it's just a reminder just around safeguards and making sure you protect yourself and your marriage and just.
What time are we at?
I'm sure we're like 35 in.
Great, because I have another thing.
36 in. Go.
Can we pause for a minute so I can go?
You got 5 minutes. Go. All right, Mary went away, so she actually has 5 minutes. So we've started now. We'll see when she comes back. All right, Mary's back now. I'll give that a solid 3 minutes.
Okay.
And you're in your house though. Like 3 minutes in your own house. I'm out of breath
because I heard you said that you were timing it. So man,
3 minutes. Yeah. So listener feedback. Let us know if 5 minutes is enough to go to the bathroom. As a girl though, because boys and girls are different. So
we do have more listener feedback, but I'm not opening it today. So
we only have one. I think an email about Christmas movies.
Let's read it. We'll read it later. We'll do it on the next episode.
No, it's a real quick one.
Okay, then
so why don't you go to your next topic?
All right. On Friday, we had a staff party.
Yes.
And I was sitting next to a friend, and she said, I haven't finished my Christmas shopping yet. And I said, I haven't started my Christmas shopping yet. And it scandalized the entire table. I'm nervous, boo. We're behind.
What was this?
On Friday.
Well, we've already done like 80. We've done like over half of it.
I haven't even thought about yours.
I need to work on yours today.
What do you want for Christmas? What do you mean you need to work on mine? If I don't get hex-clad pots, it's over.
You know how sexist that would be to buy you a bunch of pots?
I begged you for that.
Merry Christmas, dear.
If I wake up on Christmas morning and I don't have hex-clad pots, we're done.
Here's your pots.
Hey, people, I need you to listen to this. It's the only thing I asked for. I sent him reels, probably 40 reels.
Stupid reels.
If I wake up in the morning and I don't have hex-clad pots,
I feel like that I would get judged. I feel like if I'm like,
I got her the only thing I asked for.
And some slippers.
I sent you reel after reel after reel. So, anyways, I'm nervous about all that we have to do.
Like, why are they nervous though?
Because everybody else is like done. It's like they're like, Mary, Christmas is like a week and a half.
Well, we've already, but that only matters on online ordering though, which we've done that already.
I mean, no, we had something else that we need to order today. I forget what. Anyway, so there's Christmas is coming up. I'm going to try to do Christmas cards. I have to make 24 teacher gifts and friend gifts.
Well, I think we can do less. We don't need to do the full shebang Christmas card. I think we should shrink that down and do a smaller amount.
Well, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter ultimately.
You write all the addresses.
I'm not going to do a letter. So we won't have to do stuffing.
But most of your time is writing all the addresses. So I'm saying if you shrink it down,
yeah,
that's way less time writing all those addresses.
Okay. I'll shrink it down. We got to get going though. Because we have a cute picture of our family in Santa. That's what I was going to use.
We can cut like half the people.
All right. Will you order them today? 150.
Well, no, we're shrinking them down.
No, who am I going to not send one to?
I can give you a ton of list of people we can cut.
Gina Delgado, that is so mean. I want to send her one.
She's not top 5, so I'm sorry. Top 5
Chris Gowell lives in Florida. Did you see his shout out on Facebook.
I did.
He really thinks we're going to be doing an
We need
interview
his
on
address
Christmas
though,
break.
so Chris is not getting one unless it's...
Chris, make sure you send us your address.
So
But
our
on top of that,
listeners-
we are actually not recording a podcast on December 28th. He needs
So
to know that.
listeners,
I'm
if
not
you-
kidding. I
So
can't do
listeners,
it.
if you
I
want
love
a
you.
Christmas card from us, make sure you email us at the Malibu Table Podcast
With
at
your address,
gmail.com.
we'll send you a Christmas card.
However, it needs to get done the next 24 hours. So today is Sunday. It needs to get done by Monday.
We need your address by
We need
Tuesday.
your address by
Tuesday.
Tuesday morning. If you want a Christmas card from the Malibu Table Podcast at gmail.com.
Well, it wouldn't be from the Malibu Table Podcast.
They would need to email us their address.
But we will be sending it from the Wilkerson
Correct.
family. Yeah,
They
okay.
will get one.
If I get a lot, like if our tens of listeners show up for this, you're a dead man.
Oh, well.
Okay, so I got Christmas cards. We got Christmas Merriment coming up, but I have half days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah, exactly. You have tons of
Okay,
time
so
off.
you're
I don't
fine.
have all these time off.
All right, and then we're going to do Magical Christmas Day in Detroit on Saturday. On Friday, we're having a family gift Christmas party. Not as big as we do. Typically, we have everybody. Like I kind of do an open invite. This is going to be the people that we kind of went to college with, a smaller group. So
Well, I didn't go. You didn't went to college with them.
college and high school. High school and college will be everybody that's here. It's not people beyond that.
Right.
So
You in the basement so the kids can all hang out.
Kids can hang
The
out. I'm
basement,
going to do a
make
hot
out.
chocolate bar down there.
They can
It's going to be cute.
they can play spin the bottle.
Stop.
5 minutes, and
Oh
we
my
have
gosh.
a closet now.
Bro,
They can do 5
what-
minutes in heaven.
What is wrong with you?
They're like teenagers now. We have like a lot of us. We have teenage.
You are
children
like,
now.
you have a problem. You need to like get therapy. Seriously. Okay, what were you gonna? Oh, you want to do? Okay, so our friend Sarah sent us top movies, top Christmas movies, right?
She's
the
sent me
only
her
one
list.
that took us up on that offer.
She's the only person that said. So she sent
All right, what do
us
you got?
6 of them. So
Okay.
Arthur's Christmas. I've
No,
actually never seen
immediately.
that
No, immediately no.
one. Have you seen it?
No, but you like Arthur. For the longest time,
No,
wasn't
this-
Arthur
that's
your?
not, no, that's not Arthur. It's a different one.
Oh wait, it's not the cartoon.
No.
What
it's
is
a movie
Arthur's
called
Christmas?
Arthur's Christmas.
No, really?
Yes.
What is it? What's it about?
I've never seen it.
No, I think this is Arthur's Christmas. Like,
No, I think it's an actual
cartoon.
movie called Arthur's Christmas.
are you for real? I just assumed
Correct.
it was Arthur the cartoon.
Yeah, Arthur Christmas.
Oh, it's not Arthur the cartoon?
No, it's not Arthur. You're talking about Arthur. No, I don't think that is a Christmas. I've never
Oh,
seen
we should
Arthur's
watch that then. We
Christmas.
should watch that with our kids. It's a cartoon.
Yeah.
We watched the dumbest Christmas movie last night. I'm scarred from it. We'll talk about it in a minute. We watched like a
It was
Hallmark
like
movie.
I call it Mrs. Doubt Claus.
Can I tell you something? It was called,
Yes.
what was it called?
It was on Netflix.
Secret
wasn't
Santa.
It was
called
my Secret Santa.
Let me
Essentially,
tell you.
it was essentially Mrs. Doubtfire on like during Christmas.
It was PG. I almost turned it off. There were so many sexual innuendos. At one point, they had two what was perceived to be men in a bathroom stall, like going, pull it up. Like, and that's when I started screaming. You were saying, like, turn this movie off. But like,
Yeah, close the door, man.
sorry, that's crazy to have that kind of stuff in a PG movie.
But P means parental guidance.
I have now become my parents. I'm like, how
That's
dare
what
they
the
put
P
this?
means.
Ugh,
P means
anyways,
parental
dumb movie.
guidance.
Okay, so what else we got? Arthur's Christmas, not the cartoon.
Number 2 is Home Alone 2. Yes, that's a classic.
That's my favorite Home Alone.
I kind of like
hands down.
it better than the first one.
Yeah, it's the best. That's the best one.
With the
New York.
Talk Boy.
New York. We will agree.
Everyone wanted that for...
This is a consensus that Home Alone 2 is the best Home Alone. Go.
Yes. Number 3 is White Christmas.
I haven't seen it.
I've
I would
never
like to
seen
with my
it.
girls. I'm
I
going to watch
can't.
it this Christmas.
too
Good.
old.
Next.
I don't do pre like 1970s.
I know we
Christmas
talked about it.
movies.
Hashtag Jim Crow.
Number
laws. Go
4 is
ahead.
a holiday. Yes, agreed.
Wait. Can you and I watch that one again?
She mentioned the British actor. That's Jude Law. Jude Law is the British actor that she is blanking out on.
Okay.
Elf, of course.
Duh.
And number 6, it's called Holiday. I never heard of this one before.
We'll have to look it up. Our
But
friend
yes.
Kristen, who I don't know actually if you know Kristen Woodson. I don't even know if that's her last name.
Yes, they have like 8 kids.
Yeah, so they're very good friends with the Van Disses.
Yes.
By the way, they invited us to their Epiphany party. If we are free, we should go. But
They invite us every year.
I know last year was first. Like last year was the first year and we had plans.
Oh, maybe.
So we should look at our calendar because maybe we could be real life friends instead of just internet friends. But Kristen and Nikki are besties.
Yeah.
Kristen commented on Facebook that she had watched, what is the movie we love? Love Actually?
Yeah.
She was so
Mortified.
worst movie ever. How dare people say this is a good movie?
No,
I
Heart
cannot
of
believe
Stone.
Heart
Sorry,
of Stone.
stop listening.
But I told you, my youth minister, Laura Piconi Hinchin, walked out on that movie.
Yeah.
I think it's the cutest little movie. You know the scene. Do we talk about the scene last year?
Oh yeah, when she's
I
playing
could cry right now. I'm going to cry right now.
Joni Mitchell playing in the background. And
she
has
finds
to keep
out-
it together. She found out that
Oh my gosh,
she-
I'm going to start crying. She finds
Oh,
out. I'm
actually, this
actually
is
probably
a-
going to start cheating.
This is a
It's not brand. Because what happens is she opens. I cry every time I watch it. She opens
Spoiler
up this
alert.
gift. I mean, it's a very old movie,
a lot of them have died.
and she real. Oh, really? Who?
Alan Rickman, the
Oh,
Her
is he dead?
husband, he's dead.
We need to watch that tonight. You and I are watching that tonight. She opens this gift, and the gift confirms that he is cheating on her. But her kids are out in the family room. I'm gonna start crying,
They're
like
about to go to a
celebrating.
play.
Yeah. And so what she needs to do is like wipe her tears away and pretend she is fine for her family. And the first time I saw it, it's like that's just what moms do. Sorry, dads don't do it in the same way. Don't laugh, like it's
Well,
true.
speaking of infidelity, yeah.
Yeah, it's like you just have to push through for the kids until you can break down and just die. And I just think that's such a good scene of woman's strength. But Kristen Whitson hates it. Hated it.
Well,
and then there was this whole all these comments are like, there is the pornography thing.
Yeah, there's some sex things in
there
there.
Is. I know. I'm sorry. We should have not. We probably shouldn't watch it.
There's a couple. We can fast forward through that.
Well, because I did say to Aaron, is Aaron too little or is he old enough to watch Love Actually? I'm like, and then I remembered that story. And I'm like, no,
yeah, you can't.
I forgot. I mean, so it is bad.
But they're like body doubles, so it's not like porn. It's like they're body doubles.
Okay, it is bad. Movie. Okay, let's just say it is.
But
bad.
that part though, I'm saying there are a lot of cute. Well, actually, the guy that goes to Wisconsin, and
maybe we shouldn't recommend this movie.
There's some parts in there. You can fast forward
that
through
particular scene, and it's both sides now is playing. I've looked at love through both sides.
And Liam Neeson with the stepson.
I'm gonna go watch that scene right now.
And he's old now. The stepson. I mean, they have like commercials.
Yeah.
This is like 20 years ago. It's an old movie.
Anyway, thanks, Sarah, for that feedback. That was great.
Yeah, that was great. Movies.
Yeah,
some of them I haven't seen.
Yeah, we'll have to watch the Arthur's
Christmas
and White Christmas. I want to watch with my girls. I want to watch White Christmas.
You can. I can't.
And then the movie I see every year, or maybe this was the one she was talking about. No, she wasn't talking about Love Actually. What's the other one that I watched with Kelly Chamberlain? I don't think she was talking about Love Actually. Family Stone is what she was slamming. Sorry, that everything that we just talked about. Movie, it is a Christmas
Thanksgiving.
Movie. It's a Christmas movie.
But he brings it home for Thanksgiving.
Bro, it's a Christmas movie.
It's
don't you remember when she opens the Christmas gift, which is a picture of her pregnant because she's dying?
I thought it was Thanksgiving.
I think now I got to look up Kristen. I think she was talking about Love Actually. No, the Family Stone. I think it was the Family Stone. She said was dumb, and that's another.
You're right. It was Christmas because she's.
I think she hated the Family
pregnant
Stone.
Sister was watching the Julie Garland movie.
Yeah, she was watching White Christmas, wasn't she?
White Christmas. It was Have Yourself a Merry Christmas with Julie.
Yeah,
Garland.
I thought that was
Family Stone.
Oh, Kristen was talking about the Family Stone.
Oh.
We just had a whole conversation. That wasn't even what she was referring to.
I can understand the Family Stone. I can understand that.
No,
it's both.
No.
Yeah, I can get that.
Why would you say that?
It's not a movie I don't like. I watch
it every year.
But I would not watch that. Like,
I watch it every year with my girlfriends, and
that's a year thing. I'm saying objectively I can see that with Family Stone.
Wow, so you've taken her side
because the whole brother, like the whole like the brothers, like
I thought it was cute. To me,
like I didn't cheat on you, but I did cheat on you.
To me, the sibling thing was like great.
And Sarah Jessica Parker being I get that.
I feel really bad that we had a whole conversation based on a non-reality of Kristen Woodson saying that she hated Love Actually.
You have just sullied her.
I also think it's crazy because I don't think she listens to this podcast, and we just talked about her like.
Someone's going to tag her and be like, "You got some love on the podcast."
Nikki's going to be like, "You got to hear this because it's crazy." Okay.
You sullied her name. She didn't say anything.
I did sully her name, but and then ultimately you agree with her regarding Family Stone.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yikes.
It is sad though at the end when the mom dies. Spoiler alert.
And when the siblings
and she did die in real life. Diane Keaton died in real life. She just died this year. She is dead, but not of cancer. Yes. Well, maybe she did.
I don't remember.
Yeah, she actually is dead. So
great. Okay, is that it for this week?
Yeah, I think upcoming got some half days, finals week.
And then Christmas break.
I got a nerd event. Tuesday will be my biggest nerd event ever. A lot of people. Downey's Brewery Tuesday night.
Nice.
Then we got actually we have a Lions game next Sunday, so our podcast may get delayed until
the Lions game's at night, isn't it?
No.
Ooh.
It's during the day.
Is it?
Yes. It's like a 1:00 game.
Are the Lions winning tonight against the Rams? I think they are.
I don't know.
I think they are. I think they are.
I don't know.
All right, fam.
So
have a great week.
Till next week.
TTYL.